My dear listener, if you often feel like you need to keep people at a distance when they try to help, this message is for you. There's someone special who really wants to be there for you. They want to make a positive impact in your life, and they hope you won't push them away before they have a chance to show you how much they care. Have you ever brushed someone off with a quick, "I've got this," or "I'm fine"? Maybe it's become such a habit that you don't even notice you're doing it anymore. But remember, just because you're used to handling everything alone doesn't mean you have to keep it that way. This person isn't trying to help because they pity you or think you can't manage. They just want to be someone you can depend on during tough times. Whether you act this way out of habit, fear, or mistrust, this person can see beyond your guard. They notice when you hesitate to accept help, or when you play down your troubles, pretending they're no big deal. True strength isn't about never needing anyone. It's about knowing when to let the right people help you. This person doesn't want to take anything from you or change who you are. They respect your grit and your drive to push through challenges. But even the toughest people deserve a break now and then, a chance to relax and someone to remind them they're not alone. They see the real you, the strong, independent you who handles so much. But they also see the heavy stuff you carry and the moments when you need a little help. They're not here to burden you further. They're here to share the load. Sometimes it's really hard for you to lean on someone else, even when you deeply need support. There's this person who doesn't want to intrude on your personal space or make you feel uncomfortable, but they genuinely want to be there for you. They're very careful about how they approach you, making sure that you never feel overwhelmed or pressured by their presence. Yet, deep down, they're holding on to a hope that you'll start to open up to them, even if it's just a tiny bit at a time. They often wonder if there will come a time when you'll trust them enough to share what's troubling you, to let them know when everything just seems too overwhelming. They don't expect you to lay out all your feelings and troubles right from the start. What they really want is to reassure you that they're here to listen at your own pace. They don't want to judge you or try to fix all your problems. They simply want to be someone you can rely on, someone who stands by you through thick and thin. They truly hope to make a positive impact in your life, and they're patiently waiting for you to not push them away. This isn't about them needing something from you. It's about their deep care for you and their appreciation of who you truly are. Their support isn't conditional. It doesn't come with strings attached. They're not looking to change who you are or dictate how you should handle your challenges. Instead, they admire your strength and resilience, and they're offering their presence as a steadfast source of comfort and security. In moments when you feel like you have to handle everything on your own, they want to remind you that it's okay to ask for help, that it's okay to not be okay. By being there for you, they hope to show you that companionship and support can make the burdens of life a little lighter. They believe that together, you can face challenges more effectively than you ever could alone. Their wish is to be a gentle reminder that everyone, no matter how strong they are, needs a shoulder to lean on sometimes. This person respects your independence and knows that ultimately, the choice to open up and accept help is yours. But they remain hopeful, gently waiting on the sidelines, ready to step in when you decide you're ready. They're not just a fair-weather friend. They're here for the long haul, ready to support you in both your moments of triumph and your times of need. In the end, their greatest hope is that you see the value in this kind of partnership, where mutual respect and support can enrich your life beyond measure. This person really values you, even when you might not see your own worth. They aren't trying to crowd you or force you to trust them right away. They just want a chance to stand by you and remind you that you don't have to face everything alone. What if you let someone be there for you just like you've been there for others? Maybe they've already tried to offer help in small, thoughtful ways, but you've told them you're fine. Or maybe they're waiting, not sure how to get closer without making you uncomfortable. They don't want to push you, so they're waiting for a sign from you that it's okay to step in a bit more. Hesitation can be tough. It can keep away not just the wrong people, but the right ones too. What if someone is hoping you'll meet them halfway? Letting them in doesn't mean you lose control. It means gaining a supporter you've been missing. All they really want is to be reliable for you. They don't think you're weak for needing help. They see it as a privilege to be by your side. Think about it. Letting someone in isn't a weakness. It's a gift you offer them. When you let someone help you, it shows you trust them and appreciate their company. To this person, that's everything. They're not weighed down by your challenges. They're grateful to walk through them with you. You don't have to carry everything by yourself all the time. You've held up so much for so long, sharing that burden might seem strange, even scary. But being strong isn't just about getting through tough times alone. It's also about knowing when to accept kindness and to trust that not everyone who extends a hand expects something back. This person is around because they care, they believe in you, and they see your worth, even when you might not. Maybe the hardest thing to accept is that someone values you, not for what you do, but for who you are. You've worked hard to show you're strong and can handle things by yourself. So the idea that someone wants to support you just because they care about you might feel weird, but it's true. What if, just this once, you let yourself be seen as they see you? They don't want anything back from you. They don't need big actions or even a thank you. They just want a chance to prove you don't have to go through everything alone. Not every battle has to be a solo fight. Not every tough time needs to be faced by yourself. Sometimes letting someone help you with even a small part of your troubles can change everything. It doesn't show you're weak. It shows you're human. Being human means needing friends, help, and kind moments as much as needing to be strong. So before you automatically push them away, before you decide you're better on your own, stop and think, what if this time you let someone be there for you? Your guardian angels want you to consider this. Not every hand reaching out is trying to take something from you. Some hands are there to hold, to steady, to help. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is let yourself accept that help, that love. That's what they want you to hear. Your guardian angels have a special prayer for you. Dear Lord, please open their hearts to the kindness that's knocking on their door, waiting to come in. Help them break down the walls of hesitation that keep love and help away. Remind them that true strength comes not from being alone, but from trusting others. Let them know that getting help doesn't make them weaker, but helps them to be really seen and loved. Amen. Take a little time to think about this, and remember, you're not by yourself. Connecting with others isn't about showing you don't need anyone. It's about understanding that you deserve to be helped. Type 606 to make this message your own. If this touches your heart, leave a kind word for others who might need a lift today. When you spread kindness, you're not just making someone else's day better. You're also bringing good things your way. Let's all help lift each other up and start a wave of good vibes. And here's something a bit urgent from your angels. Something unusual is going on, like something is trying to block you from hearing some very important advice. You've missed some signs from the universe, but don't worry, you can still find them. Click on the link in the description to uncover the messages you've overlooked. A crucial message is waiting for you in the next video. Are you ready to listen?